love, in which Allah dresses that servant and those servants with the reason for all love, that all creatures, everything, Rabbul Mu'mineen wa Rabbul Kafirin, that everything is created from Allah's oceans of muhabbat. Every creature is created from that love, everything is in existence by that love. And all they want is not the rules of right and wrong but just to follow. And that's why his saying was, come, come, come again. Even you broke your vow 1,000 times, still come again. They don't need your actions. If you're not going to listen to Allah and you're not going to listen to Sayyidina Muhammad, you're most definitely not going to listen to any shaykh either. If they're not listening to Allah, why they want to listen to you? So it wasn't the school of teaching people to listen and all the rules, it was a school of muhabbat. So it means Allah has a certain secret amongst certain awliya, that you walk the earth and you teach about love. If they should come into your proximity and they begin to open their heart towards you, it's enough for that love to reach them. If that love reach them, they lift them in an instant. Doesn't take but a blink of an eye. It's but one shout and they're in Divinely Presence. Not by the actions that you do if you live 1,000 lifetimes. Allah's ni'mat upon this earth is something that can't be imagined. People say, no, we were talking in my office the other day, the natural inclination for people is that they don't feel good unless their paradise is based on somebody being in hell. I don't want to have a paradise unless I know everybody else is in hell. If you go around telling people who are practicing a lot, if you tell them, no, there's no hell, everybody is going to be in paradise, they get very angry with you. Why? All the people who did bad, they have to go to hell. Because law of opposites. They feel happier thinking they got somewhere that nobody else got. So everything on this earth is based on somebody has to be punished and I'm going to be rewarded. Somebody has to be brought down and I'm going to be brought up. The concept of everybody being brought up is like, no, that's not fair. Why did I struggle in life and I'm going to get paradise? That one has to be punished. But they're not like that. Allah not like that. The one whom destined to be punished, there must be a wali, there must be awliya assigned to lift them and save them for the sake of Sayyidina Muhammad. For the sake of that love, there must be somebody assigned to save them. If they didn't save them on this earth, they will enter into the grave to save them. And that's not something difficult. Just a beginner wali can enter into a graveyard and see all the souls in that graveyard. He can sit into the graveyard and begin to make zikr and all of them come to take their shahada. That's not something difficult. The people of the grave are not going anywhere. They don't do that because then all those people of the grave start to follow them home. Like a movie. You got 10,000 people from the graveyards coming to your house to sit with you now all day long. Allah's immensity and love is something that can't be imagined. The rules all have to be obeyed because from love, what Allah gave to us out of ihtiram and respect, we do what Allah ordered us as a sign of our love. But these are the houses of ishq and muhabbat. With this ishq and muhabbat, it humbles us that when we enter into these associations, enter into the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad, Ya Sayyidi Ya Rasul Kareem, we're not coming with our actions, we're only coming with our love. that accept this serenading, accept these recitations like a gule bulbul, like the little birds. How beautiful they are when the parrots get together and they all start to sing. You don't take out something and start throwing rocks at the parrots unless you're crazy, but you don't try to do that because it's such a beautiful expression of love. So imagine then we're all lining up to praise upon Sayyidina Muhammad. That is the secret of this way. We pray that Allah inspire us more and more for this way of ishq and this way of understanding, to have good character. And muhabbat only grows within the heart and the form of good character. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.